Alright guys, so in today's video I'm going to show you exactly how to set up your MetaGraph API. Okay, so if you want to set up your MetaGraph API, just watch this video step by step. I'm going to be walking through exactly how to do just that. Also, it's very important to watch this video till the end so you're not going to make any mistake. Okay, so it's very important to watch till the end. So let's get right into it. The first thing we're going to do is to go over to our meta developer, right? So to do that, you have to go over to developers.facebook.com. okay, developers.facebook.com. So I'll open a tab on my browser and type in developers. Okay, developers dot facebook.com. All right, super simple. Okay, so once it loads, right, you're going to come over to a page that looks like this. Now if you don't have an account, you should see something like get started here, right? But if you do have, just click on my apps right here and to take you over to the meta developers. Okay, so but it's actually very easy to navigate your way around here. It's not that difficult. So I'll click on it because I already have an account. Okay, so it's loading as you can see. All right, so we're in. What we are going to do is that there are two things. If you don't have an app already, you can come here and create an app. Right, so I have an existing one named test app, but if I come here and click on create app, if you don't have one, you just create and set it up and put in the app name and all of that, use cases and business requirements and overview of what you've done. Right, so it's actually very easy and simple. Right, so it's just a step by step to get the app set up and all of that. So once you've done that, I'm assuming you already have one. Okay, so if you've created the developers app, we move over to the next thing, which is that we configure basic settings. So we go over to settings and go to basic. So let me show you what that means in practice. Let me exit this one right here. So we come here, we click on the app first. Right, very important, the app that we have, and then we go over to settings and go to basic. So that's how it works. So we are here, and then we want to come here to app settings, click on it. You see two options, basic and advanced. I'm going to go with basic. All right, and yeah, so whilst it's loading, we know that we need to come here and fill in the app name, email, and then privacy policy if required. So you can see you can come here and put in the app name, right? The name is already here, by the way, and all of that. So privacy policy URL, that's if it's required. If it's not necessary, you can let it go, right? If you have one. If you don't have one, you can also terms and condition URL and all of that. If you don't have anyone, it's fine. Okay, so what we're going to do next is that we need to add graph API product, right? So in dashboard, you should see something like app add product, and then you choose API. Now you can ignore if you can't find it. So if you can't find anything like add product, it's completely fine, right? So if you can already access the graph API tool, you don't need to worry about finding the add product. Okay, I just thought to make that clear. You don't need to worry about finding the add product. So let's move on. So what we are going to do is that we'll open our graph API explorer, right? So you go to tools and go to your graph API explorer. What does that mean? See tools here at the top center, right? Click on it, graph API explorer. You click on graph API explorer, and then it's actually going to load. Okay, whilst it's loading, we'll move over to the next step. Easy and simple. It's actually very simple. So you select your app and then choose your app from the drop down, and then you generate your access token. So here it is, meta app. Select the app. If you have just one, only one will come out. Okay, so we have just one, right? And yeah, let's see. All right guys, so like I said, we'll come here, and then what we're going to do next after the meta app, and then we need to give it permission. Okay, so what does that mean in practice? So once you've selected the app and all, you need to approve permission. Okay, so you generate your access token. You generate your access token. Okay, so what you're going to do is that you're going to click here, generate access token, right? I don't want to do it here in public so nobody will see my token right here, but once you're done, okay, the next thing that we're going to do is that we need to test API request. So what you need to do is that you click on submit right here. The submit button right here is a bit blurred, right? The reason it's blurred, it says here it says here click get access token to finish updating your token. So it's because we've not generated, that's why it's not allowing us to submit, but we can submit and then we can test it out. Okay, so if successful, you'll see your account data returned. Okay, you see your account data returned. That means your MetaGraph API setup is working. So that's basically it. Okay, it's not actually a difficult process, very easy. So this is basically how to set up your MetaGraph API. Okay, so that's it. So yeah, do well to like this video if you got any value, right? And also subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. We make videos like this to help you out, so subscribe. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.